So I had a bit of inspiration from something I saw on Instagram about documenting times and things that she'd been through. One of Bronte's friends she used to go to school with, Rosa, and her Instagram is, God, there you go, forgotten, Madam Ovary. So I just kind of thought, well, on the flip side of ovaries, this is shit. Menopause. So I kind of thought that I'd maybe try and do something similar, because I forget so many things. I'm in so many different moods. Feel like I'm floating above myself, looking down at a person that I don't even know. And it's really bloody hard. And I don't think in a few years' time, when hopefully all this is over, that I'll remember how bad it actually was. Strange thing for me is that I had a procedure done in 2004 called an endometrial ablation, which kind of sort of like wipes out and takes away the lining of your uterus. So woohoo, raise the roof and all that. Not had periods since 2004, so it was kind of difficult for me to know whether I was actually going through this or not, with the absence of not having any periods. So after being drenched in sweat and sitting at the lunch table eating a Sunday roast, and I stand up and the chair is slipping off because it's that bloody wet, because I'm sweating like a pig, I decided to speak to the doctor, and they kind of said, well, 48, you're around the age of menopause, you could be perimenopausal. We could do a blood test, but it'd probably be quite inconclusive with somebody of my age, as 1 week can change to the next. So they said, well, let's start you on HRT and see how you go. Fair enough. I was like, yeah, I can do that, along with my millions of other things. So that started last sort of July time, just before I went to New York, which was blazing hot. Patches, transdermal patches. You're meant to keep them on for a week. How on earth anybody manages that, I really don't know, because I couldn't keep it on for 10 minutes. It just came clean off, sweated it off. I even got super adhesive elastoplast, and that didn't work either. I tried and tried and tried and tried. Absolutely not a chance. So then I was like, well, how the hell am I going to bloody do this? What else can I have? I can't carry on, like, because I was applying a patch every day because they'd come off in the night and stuff. So, but while I did manage to keep them on, I kind of thought, well, they are sort of making the sweats go away, I think. A week in New York, I was dripping anyway because it was just so hot. Fantastic, but hot. But that was like nearly a year ago now. And it's just got worse. The symptoms, the sweats are fine, but new things have come this year that I weren't expecting. And it's so hard to know whether it is your hormones, whether it's just you, is it everybody else? And you kind of want answers. I want somebody to give me the answers. I want somebody to tell me. But nobody can. Nobody can tell me. And that's the hardest thing. You break your leg, you've got an x-ray in front of you, you can see the broken bone, they put a cast on to fix it. I guess it's a bit like mental health. You can't see it. But it feels really, really awful. But yeah, So I made a start, and hopefully if I carry on, it might go away to make me feel better. If I can look back, because I really don't think I will remember in a few years' time what this thing is all about. But yeah, until next time. Menopause. Menopause.